disappearing.
You know, it's not often that I say I really didn't care much for a show.
Way to sell the people. This is a great night. It's a great show. It was great.
It had some great wrestling.
We had debuts. We had returns.
Welcome to MPX Mainline. And we just got out of MPX's Lightning right before Purple Rain. And honestly, oh man, tonight hurt to watch.
How did it hurt to watch?
It hurt. You saw what happened in that ring.
I saw greatness.
Numerous times.
I saw one of the greatest moments in wrestling history. I saw what the greatest trainee, the greatest person to ever step foot in the MPX Event Center and Training Center finally take his rightful place with the greatest manager in the history of not just MPX, but of Texas wrestling. That's what I saw.
That is a match made in hell right there, because honestly, I just, but like you say, spoilers, we'll talk more about that later, because in my opinion, it was just a disgusting display, the whole thing. Again,
you can't, it's not disgusting. I don't know why you keep saying disgusting. You can't talk about the apologetics like that. The DOC Fisher, he has stated that,
He's director of operations. Where do you get DOC? Never mind.
He's the DOC. He's the director of charge.
Either way, this was just, this definitely set the scene for Purple Rain, because honestly, I don't think very many people were left standing in good standing with each other.
Oh, I know 4 people that were standing amazingly. You can say they're, larger than life, perhaps. They're stars of the show.
Welcome to MPX Mainline.
I didn't get to do my voice thing. You ruined it.
Oh, it's Saturday night. A break for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night.
So the first match of the night was Jason Silver taking on a newcomer to MPX, Exodus Prime.
Yep. This is the first time, we've seen Exodus here, and it was a good showing. Not bad.
I didn't seem to take too well with the MPX addicts.
Who are the addicts?
The addicts.
No.
No?
Remember, there were the MPX accidents. Yeah, the accidents.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing this.
But that's what the DOC said.
Oh, jeez. But either way, Exodus Prime not taking too well with the fans tonight, because they apparently just were not behind him.
Well, I mean, should they be? It's Silver.
Yeah, well, anybody going up against Silver is going to have a hard time being getting over.
Right, but it's also the Silver. It's that vampire glare type thing, the glamour, whatever it's called. It's that thing.
He's pretty.
No, that's not. It's an actual vampire thing. It's like glamour or something. They make people love them. It's a deal. It's a real deal. Look it up.
Either way, the match between these two is like Prime was here to make his mark, and I think he did quite a few of them.
He made a mark on Silver's back. Body. Yeah. But again, when you're coming into MPX, you're facing one of the top, 4 pillars, as we say. It came close, but Silver's still pulling it out. That beautiful 450, man. Crushed Exodus, literally.
Yeah, no, and it just coming away with that win, and honestly, it looks like it earned him a heck of a shot.
Spoiler. No.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he should be Optimus Prime. The truck probably could have withstood the 450.
Maybe. And then we got the first match in that disgusting display I was talking about.
What disgusting display?
It's just, honestly, the way that Larger Than Life is,
the way they're handling things, the way things should be done, the way Jamie has envisioned MPX should be, that's the way it should be. Yes, the glory. He's trying to bring back MPX to the glory days with Jamie Aller and the director of Fisher, Matthew Fisher.
Kill the rookies. I mean, they
need to be killed. They need to be taught. They're teaching them lessons.
No.
Yes, they are.
But
see, you don't know anything about the wrestling business.
Casey Clay taking on the Tommy
Can't
Becker.
use his name. We've talked about this. Rookie. We don't use names.
He's an incredible rookie.
No, he's not.
I mean,
Ryan, Tommy, Jackson, Tatum. These are amazing rookies. Casey's nothing. Casey's trash.
Casey is not trash.
Yeah, he is.
he put on an incredible show, and honestly, it didn't work out in his favor. No.
Oh, so he puts on a great show but still loses. See, that's what the problem. You're saying, oh, he's great. No, has he won? Have they beaten Larger Than Life? No. Why? Because Ryan, Tommy, and Jamie are the best.
Yeah, they actually have beaten Ryan.
No.
Yes, they have.
Well, really? Did they submit? Were the shoulders to the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they weren't.
Yeah,
no.
And Tommy.
That did not happen.
Oh,
Jamie,
yeah,
no.
that happened.
No.
Whether you
Go back
like
to
it
the
or
network.
not,
It's not there. It's gone.
But either way, Casey Clay just unable to pull out the win on
Stop.
this
Use his
one,
name. The
but
rookie.
he was-
The rookie.
he
Say
made
the
a heck
winner.
of a showing, and Tommy did win.
The Tommy Becker.
And then we got the women's match of the night as Nova Phoenix took on Livy Loca.
So excited to talk about this. I can't believe. Oh, wait. Hang on. I got a call.
See, what? Where are you going? What? I don't. Okay. Either way, there was a match between Nova Phoenix taking on Livy Loca again. And
Hey, Jamie.
honestly, these two.
Yeah. No, I can
just
talk. I'm not doing anything.
Destroyed each other, and it was a hell of a match
Jay's
to watch.
babbling about
Unfortunately, it
something.
didn't
I
work
don't know.
out for Livy Loca in the end, but she put on a hell of a show. It was great to see her back because, well, it's Livy Loca.
I know. Can you believe that? That was cool.
Who are you talking to over there?
What?
Nova Phoenix beat Livy Loca. What are you talking about? It looks like MPX management really wanted Sky de Lacrimosa to be, I guess you could say, prepared for the match next week.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think it's MPX management that feeds Sky his victims?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Isaac has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, no, it's Daddy Isaac. Daddy Isaac searches the world because he was feeling a little. He was
searching the
feeling,
world.
some Mexican tonight.
Speaking
That's
of
what he
searching
wanted.
the world, Aaron Sykes returned to MPX and made well, he did the best he could.
800 miles equals the world now.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
he's world traveled. I mean, he's been
Is
elsewhere.
it? Yeah. There's more to the world than Mexico.
Yeah, there's more
There's
to
a
the world
whole
than
other place over
America, too.
here. There's a
Either way.
place over here.
Either way,
Over there, there's
honestly,
a lot.
It was great to see Aaron Sykes back again, and he put up a hell of a fight against Sky de Lacrimosa, especially with all the destruction Sky has been wreaking through MPX.
Well, he's preparing for Red Rain. He's preparing for what is essentially his match. It's a match that's been created for him. And Isaac has, Isaac's procured a very, very delicious meal for Red Rain.
I mean, honestly, I'm going to be excited to see how that one turns out, especially considering that, the third prospect defense was tonight as well.
Yeah, which, spoiler, we'll talk about that later, but I can't wait. I guess, we can give it a little spoiler, but man, Red Rain, I can't, the light tube, it's got to go inside Randy.
Oh, no.
It's going to be great.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
it's going to be great.
That's going to be gruesome. But,
Then there's going to be a kendo wrapped around Lenny. Oh, it's
we'll
glorious.
We'll see. I mean, Legs may bring it too.
Legs ain't got nothing.
We'll see. And then we got just honestly the further display, the disgusting display that happened tonight between.
You gotta stop using that word.
I'm sorry, no, it's just the way it is.
If you're not
because-
talking about certain, female fans in the audience, you gotta stop saying disgusting. That's not where it applies here.
No, it definitely applies here with Ryan Remington taking on Stephen Kirby. I mean, Mr. Match of the Night taking on Mr. Mayhem. You'd expect just a knockdown, drag-out fight, but this one was just. It was.
Ryan was
kind of
proven a
painful to watch.
point. The Mr. Match of the Night was proving a point. He was proving that Kirby no longer has it. Kirby's trying to hang on to the coattails of his students. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing it over. He did it with old students. He's doing it with new students. That's all Kirby is. That's how Kirby stays relevant.
He's trying to protect his legacy. He is trying
he's
to
not.
make sure that his students are doing well. I mean, obviously.
His students do well because they leave him. What happened? Jackson goes to Germany, becomes a huge star, left Kirby's training. Ryan and Tommy hook up with Jamie. They become huge stars. They left Kirby. As soon as everyone leaves Kirby, they become bigger and better stars.
But either way, I mean, if you look at last week, Kirby beat Tommy, and then Jackson didn't win that match.
Kirby cheated. We already discussed this. Kirby cheated to beat Tommy.
Kirby
And then, if it wasn't for the stupid little rookie, Jackson would be fighting Dave for the title. Jackson would be getting what is rightfully his.
Either way, I mean, Ryan concentrating on Stephen Kirby's leg, on that
Smart.
knee. just
Smart. He knows
normally
Kirby's
wouldn't,
got
but he was
knee
just
issues.
taking it too far. I mean,
No.
he had Kirby begging for
Yeah,
him to stop.
he was telling Kirby he should stop, and Kirby wasn't. Kirby's too, he's too stubborn.
No,
He's too
Kirby
hard-headed.
was begging Ryan.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
What are you watching? Ryan
I'm
was telling
watching the
him,
match. I don't know what you're
no,
watching.
Ryan was saying, I don't want to do this. Just give up. And what did Kirby do? No, Kirby keeps trying to
He
fight.
didn't give him a chance to give him.
Oh, sure he did.
But either way, I mean, coming out with the end of that, I mean, Casey and Noah coming out to try and defend
Rookies.
their trainer.
Stop saying their names.
And then Jackson coming out and
What?
starting the match after that. We'll just
Yeah.
let's get to that one, and because there's a lot to talk about. And this is what I mean by discussing display. I mean, look what happened between Jackson and Noah in the next match.
We saw a great wrestling lesson. We saw a vet taking a young rookie kid and literally teaching him the ropes.
He could have ended that match quickly. I mean, Noah gave a good show at the beginning.
It wasn't
but
about ending the match. It was proving a point. He was
what
trying
point
to
was he
teach.
trying to prove?
He was
I'm
trying to
I'm
teach
a
the rookies
sadistic,
that, hey,
mean person?
no, that's not
I'm
it
a
at all.
bitter loser.
Can I talk? Can I talk? It's not. He's teaching him a lesson. He's teaching him how to get hang of the ropes. And this, you know what? This is Kirby's fault. This is all Kirby's fault. It's all on Kirby. Dude, we heard this.
No, talk
Kirby
about
could
that.
have easily.
No. If we're gonna
Dad
talk
could have
about
stopped
that-
the match, and Dad did not.
No, if we're going to talk about that, just what happened afterward with Larger Than Life and Jackson Stone obviously coming together.
Well, yeah, because Jackson's finally realized that, hey, guess what? Kirby's holding me down. I got to break out of Kirby's shadow. Jackson's already world
Is it
renowned. He's
Kirby's
already.
fault
It is.
that Jackson came out and lost on his 4th prospect championship.
Yes.
against Legs.
Because
Is it
guess what? It was
Kirby's
Kirby that sent
fault
Legs out there.
That, Jackson just, ignored his possible advice and, couldn't win them 4-way.
He doesn't need Kirby's advice. If it wasn't
Doesn't
for
need
the
Kirby's
if it wasn't for
advice?
the
Where's it?
if it wasn't for the crappy rookie, he would have won that match.
Crappy rookie.
Yeah, it's
no,
true.
no, he was not a crappy rookie.
It's crappy.
He was a great rookie.
Crappy Casey, or was it no? I don't. Their names
was-
don't matter. The names don't matter. They're rookies.
Either
but
way,
this
I
is
mean,
the thing.
so this match ending in essentially, I guess you could say a no contest.
Oh, I thought it
Because
ended
Larger Than
beautifully.
Life coming out and just destroying
Look.
Kirby, destroying Casey, destroying Noah.
And you saw what happened to all the MPX apologetics out there. They were sitting there and they were crying. And you know what? That is what Jackson and Ryan and Tommy and Jamie love. They love your tears. They're feeding off your tears. And that's what gets them going. They want wealth. They want success. They want fame. They want titles. And they want the apologetics tears. And they got it tonight.
It's just disgusting.
You calm down finally? You done?
Considering what the next match is, I am a little bit calmer because honestly, it was the 3rd prospect title defense from Mr. Legs. And it was, honestly, if you needed proof that Mr. Legs deserves to be the prospect champion that he is, going from defeating Jackson to, just blowing through Tommy Becker,
First of all, he got lucky on those two.
Ashton Jacobs,
Well, okay.
and now
name someone who hasn't
Jason
beat Ashton. So
Silver.
yeah, he beat Jason, but Jason already had a match before. So that's
No.
Oh yeah, vampires get tired too.
But he's still, it's like Jason Silver's one of the most impressive guys here at MPX, and it's Mr. Legs was actually able to.
That's because they
stand
haven't
with
drug
Jason.
tested Randy yet. They need the drug
I
test
don't
Randy.
think that's the.
You sense something?
I just. Oh, jeez. Hi, Jason.
Hey,
How you doing, man?
I'm good. What about me and Mr. Legs?
I was
Yeah.
just saying that it's like if there's anything that proves that Mr. Legs is a contender, that it's taking on you, being able to stand against you. I mean, like I said, you're one of the most impressive competitors here at MPX, and just that match.
Now you're sucking up because he's right here.
I was saying that before he even came in.
It sounded a little different from where I was
See?
at.
No, man, honestly, you really are one of the best, and the fact that he could even, it's like getting that win. I mean, even you have to say that he was.
You really got to bring that up?
Well, I mean, you should have heard him earlier talking about the other match you had with Exodus.
Oh, where he all but destroyed him at the end?
Yeah, you were saying something different. You'll see when it airs.
Well, I'm
Trying to get me in trouble. You're
I'm
just
about-
mad because I'm right about the whole other situation.
I'm about 300 years old. I still don't have internet, so
Wow.
where can I watch it at without it?
I'll show you a clip on my phone next week.
All right, well, I'll wait for that.
But
Bye to you.
Hey, bye.
it was a great
Thank you.
match. It really was.
Yeah. See, you're not good with guests. This is why we can never have guests. They don't like you. You heard Jamie earlier. You don't need a mic. It should only be me. I'm the star. You have a decent producer.
Either
You can't
way,
do well with guests.
It looks like it's going to be Mr. Legs going on to Purple Rain to take
Yes,
Sky de la Famosa
we're
in a
seeing.
Red Rain match.
We're finally going to see Randy get stabbed with the light tube. We're going to see Lenny get cracked with a kendo stick. We're going to see both of them go through tables feet first. It's going to be great.
It's like watching a Saw movie. I don't want to see it, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be able to look away.
Really, that's the best horror movie genre you come up with? A Saw?
Gore porn, man. That's not horror. That's just gore porn.
It's true.
If I wanted to talk horror, it's like there's definitely a whole lot better I could talk about. Even Lost Boys, so much better than Saw.
I don't know if I count Lost Boys horror, but anyways, we're way off track.
Yeah.
Are we done yet?
So for the main event tonight, I mean, it may not have been the main
What
story
is
of
that?
the night. That's the camera. Either way,
Jamie,
for the main
save
event
me.
of the night, we had Tatum Manning taking on Dexter Hardaway
Yes.
in his first defense.
His first defense of that MPX Athletic A's championship. It's so great.
Athletic.
Yeah. No,
What?
Dexter's that's what it's called. The DOC
We
has
are-
named it the Athletic A's.
No,
Dexter's
no.
a baseball
we are
fan.
The MPX addicts.
No, we're not.
Addicts.
We're the accidents, remember?
No. The only accident is Tatum Manning even coming close to trusting.
Tatum
Director of
Manning's an accident?
Operations.
Why you got to talk about Martha like that? Sir.
Trusting the director of operations, because obviously there is no way you can trust Fisher.
Oh, I trust Matt Fisher all the time. Matt Fisher's a wonderful man.
No.
He was a wonderful ref. He's a wonderful advocate. He's a wonderful DOC.
Honestly, it's like just tonight it all came together. It became very clear. It's not just that Fisher's incompetent, because he is. It's also
you can't
the
talk
fact-
about Frankie like that. He's enjoyed his retired life.
No. Don't you try to put that on me. I
What?
did not say Frankie Fisher.
You
I'm
said
talking
Fisher.
the director of operations.
Oh, well, then
Matthew
you got to
Fisher.
use his name. Matt Fisher. Matt.
It's not just that he's incompetent. He's also a backstabbing, two-faced liar.
How
This
dare you,
whole
sir?
this whole time, obviously this was a ploy to destroy Tatum Manning. I mean, the kid
tried to
has
help
put
Tatum.
in so much work. He is the longest reigning MPX Addicts champion.
He's trying to help Tatum. He was trying to grow Tatum. And Tatum, being a kid and being disrespectful, wasn't taking his advice.
He did take his advice, and
he
look
didn't.
where it got him.
No, it didn't.
It got him
No.
three losses.
It would have got him the title. He would have got him the Athletic A's title if he had listened.
No.
Yeah, it
no,
would've.
No, I mean, he was.
And then
the
poor-
match against Dexter.
Poor
he put
Martha
everything
having to
he
watch her
could.
son just fail time and time again. I guess you were right all along. I guess Tatum does fall.
But it's not even the loss of the match, because I'm happy that Dexter retained, because it's Dexter, and I'm happy that he is the champion. That's
It's a
great.
beautiful
and honestly,
athletic title.
I hope to see so much more from him. But it's what happened after the match. Tatum tried to be done with Fisher earlier in the night.
And that was a mistake.
Yeah, no. That was the truth. That was what he should have done, and he should have kept to it. But unfortunately,
So what
Fisher
happens?
has.
Yeah. See what happens when you turn your back on
Fisher
Matthew
had
Fisher?
an agenda all along. I'm pretty sure about that, because it wasn't even Martha that was the surprise, because CJ Ward coming out from the back,
The return
and destroying
of the
Tatum.
King of Chill.
It's just
CJ Ward. And there's no more. It's done.
CJ
CJ realizing cutting the dead weight that is Tatum.
silver linings. But either way, I mean, CJ turning his back on his bro. I mean, this man, he
Not
has
his
been
bro.
multi-time tag team champions.
Yeah, with Larry. Loverboy Larry and CJ, they were menage a trois. They were the stars. They were the future. They took Tatum in as a young little kid, trying to help him, trying to show him the ropes. And see, Tatum, again, disrespected them, went on his own, told Larry stay away, told CJ to stay away. He tried to make menage a trois his own.
That's a good idea for him. Tatum going on his own, that's probably the best thing that can happen to him. Because you know what? You're right. He was the Rookie of the Year last year. He was the longest reigning
Technically,
MPX Addicts
he
champion.
was not Rookie of the Year, sir.
You said it yourself.
What? No, I don't remember that. But no, here's the thing. Tatum, what he needs to do is he needs to come home. He needs to go home to Martha and CJ. He needs to accept CJ as his new stepdaddy.
No. Actually, if Tatum's going to come home, there's a different home he should come to.
I'm sure Martha's welcoming open arms. You know, I've heard she's always welcoming people and men into her home. So,
but
you know,
either way, Tatum, good luck, man.
Dude, his back is welted up. Sir, you got some anger issues. Do you want me? I got a good therapist. Do you want, get some Musa, rub your ears?
Either way, I mean, tonight.
You got issues.
Tonight was just an intense night. It was emotional. It saw a lot of heartbreak, a lot of knee breaks. It saw
a lot of glory and a lot of rising. We saw great moments. I don't know what you're talking about.
Call it that, but it's all going to come to a head next week.
Yes, because next week is
MPX Purple Rain.
Yes.
It's going to be an incredible show. It's the biggest show of the year for MPX. It's the biggest show of the year for DFW.
It is. All of Texas, really. Purple Rain every year, something, all the MPX apologetics look forward to. And it's going to be great.
It is, honestly. I mean, look at what we already know is going to happen. We're going to get Mr. Legs taking on Sky DeLacrimosa in the Red Rain match.
Oh, we're going to see Randy get stabbed with a light tube. It's going to be wonderful.
I hope
Then we're going to see a
but
kendo stick wrap around Lenny. First of all, why is it always a triple threat match with them? Like, why can, Mr. Legs never do it by himself? Why is he always going to have Randy and Lenny? It just, it doesn't make sense.
But they've already announced that CJ and Tatum will be going one-on-one at Purple Rain because there's going to be the blow-off to that.
It's a Martha Manning on a pole match. Did you know that?
Oh, God, no.
No, yeah. No, it was there.
Really?
Yeah.
And, of course, I was like, we've got to expect that we're going to see all of the champions there. Dexter's got to be there, and I'm really curious.
Well, we know the MPX title's there.
We got to wonder what's going to happen between Larger Than Life, Jackson Stone, and, Casey, Noah, and Kirby.
Rookies. Told you. Jamie gets mad when you use their names.
I don't care what Jamie gets mad over.
Sir.
I'm not even going to say his name.
I still want my show. I don't want to get kicked off. Jamie has the power to do that. Jamie, I'm sorry.
But then there's the main event, which is going to be it's going to be art.
No. You heard Dave. You can't, no. He doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be recalled to as an artist anymore. Remember, it was all a plan. He had a plan from the start, and he is angry, and he has a right to be angry.
He does. He absolutely does.
You were the one who said there should be an asterisk near his name.
No. That
yes,
was
you
Brent.
were.
That
No,
was Brent.
That was you.
That was Brent.
Go rewatch.
No,
him.
Go rewatch. Brent was the one saying that, and honestly, if Dave has a problem with that, he can take it up with Brent and everything like that. But because I support Dave Sagan.
Since when?
Hail Sagan.
See, now you're just sucking up. And then in a minute, you're going to be like, oh, Wes is the greatest thing ever.
Wes is one of the greatest.
See? Make it mine. Dave or Wes, who you have?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, my
this
God.
could go either way. If you look at it, House Sagan.
This isn't about House Sagan. This is about Dave Sagan and Wesley Crane, because Wesley made it personal. Wesley took what is supposed to be a beautiful moment in a wedding. Come on. You've been married. It's the most happiest, well, maybe not now, but it is the happiest day of your lives. And Wesley ruined it.
Wesley's on a mission, though.
So is Dave.
We'll see. That casket match is going to be intense. And honestly, there's just going to be a whole lot of just epicness at Purple Rain.
Yes, Purple Rain, like we said, biggest show of the year, always in Texas.
If you don't already have your tickets or your virtual ticket, get them as soon as you can. Go to the network. Go to mpxwrestling.com or network.mpxwrestling.com.
You never get that right. See, Jamie has a note.
It's two different websites, man.
Jamie has notes for you. Why don't you ever look at them?
Because it's Jamie, that's why. But either way, make sure
Successful
you catch
man.
everything that we saw here tonight on the network. Make sure you catch, us here on Mainline on YouTube. And of course,
Hear me more.
our show, MPX Rehab, every Friday on Spotify. Do you have anything else to add? You've been chatty all
Let me
night.
give you the number to my therapist. Jesus, you're angry.
It's Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday night.
It's just disgusting.
You guys stop using that word. Melanie's not here.
God damn it! Oh,